power, confidence, control. These traits define the alpha male, the so-called top of the chain. But what if I told you this alpha mindset is actually a glitch, a set of behaviors that may look strong, but are linked to poorer health, shorter lives, and outdated science? The alpha myth was built on a mistake. The term alpha male comes from 1970s wolf research by biologist David Mech. Observing captive wolves, he thought he saw dominance hierarchies, top males fighting for control. Mech later spent decades trying to correct this mistake, but by then, the alpha myth had infected everything, from dating advice to business leadership. Testosterone and the dominance brain. Testosterone fuels traits we associate with dominance, competitive behavior, risk-taking, reduced fear aggression. But too much T can also reduce empathy, impulse control, and even affect memory and judgment. The cardiovascular cost of being alpha. Let's talk about your heart. High testosterone combined with chronic stress elevates cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. This combo accelerates arterial damage, blood pressure elevation, increased LDL cholesterol, higher risk of heart attacks and stroke, mental health and suppression. Alpha culture teaches men to suppress vulnerability, but suppression leads to stress overload, which leads to depression, anxiety, substance abuse, even suicide. In healthcare, we see it daily. Men showing up late in disease progression, avoiding mental health services, and resisting help, all in the name of being strong. The hormone cocktail that really keeps you healthy. Testosterone is one ingredient, but health and leadership come from balance. Oxytocin builds trust and connection. Dopamine fuels motivation. Serotonin regulates mood and impulse. Moderate testosterone supports drive, energy, libido. Culture is evolving, slowly. We're starting to see a shift. Men who prioritize mental health, family presence, and emotional awareness are outperforming outdated stereotypes. Modern research shows emotionally secure men report better relationships. Fathers involved in caregiving live longer and are healthier. Redefining strength for health. The strongest men I know, they're the ones who go to therapy, who ask questions in the doctor's office, who know that being human beats being dominant. The cost of dominance, a shorter lifespan. Here's the brutal irony. The men trying hardest to look powerful are statistically the ones who die younger. Men with dominant, high testosterone profiles who avoid emotional expression and take more physical and social risks, have higher all-cause mortality, are more likely to die from cardiovascular disease, and experience faster biological aging from chronic stress. Testosterone can boost strength, short-term, but long-term, chronic cortisol, suppressed emotions, poor sleep, and high inflammation, that's a recipe for burnout at the cellular level. Longevity favors adaptability, emotional intelligence, and self-regulation, not dominance. So next time someone says they're an alpha, ask them when they last got a health screening. I'm Dr. Anthony. Subscribe to The Human Glitch, where we decode biology, expose bad science, and fight for a better future, one body at a time.